Arm people out. There was a news video about it today? Oh my god. Wait, really?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh no.
Just started.
Doctor in the Congo says the Ebola outbreak is completely out of control.
Had a nice little nap. I got a bowl of chicken and rice.
The latest Ebola outbreak is
I'm ready to go.
The response, and the International Rescue Committee now
I
predicts
just
it
toked
could
a little.
become the deadliest outbreak of Ebola on record.
I'm petting the cat.
The outbreak is completely out of control. People doesn't trust that, you know, the Ebola is a reality.
When we have fought Ebola in the past on this scale, it has been a combination of the Ministry of Health, WHO, USAID, CDC.
I think I'm only on like day 11.
That's right.
CDC is badly weakened.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to have my money going to preventing Africans from getting Ebola. I don't give a fuck. We have homeless veterans here. We have people that don't have money here. We have people who can't afford a house here.
Like, they gotta figure their own shit out.
Like, they gotta figure their own shit out.
Like, I mean, we've been helping them out.
We've been helping them out for, like, what, 50 years? Just done nothing.
I don't want to deal with that. Like, who cares?
I don't want to deal with that. Like, who cares? Like, it's literally another side of the world.
Like, yeah, we send them a book.
Like, yeah, send them a book.
Like, this is how you get rid of it.
Send them a book. Like, this is how you get rid of it.
Figure it out. It's in your interest.
Figure it out. It's in your interest to help? Why?
Like.
Wait, why?
Why would it be in my interest to help?
Why would it be in my interest to help get rid of Ebola in Africa?
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Because it can spread?
Just don't let people come in from that country then.
Just don't let people come in from that country then. If they think there's an Ebola problem over there, don't let them come in.
Ah, shit, I forgot to load the other mod.
I mean, like...
That's alright, I'll get to it.
What do you mean?
I'm going to be looking at other mods, too. So...
It's not that simple?
It's not that simple?
I've seen some tribes wipe their
babies' butts with their leg to keep it clean because there's no running water. Oh my god.
In a perfect world, yeah, that stops it.
In a perfect world, yeah, that stops it. Yeah, of course. So, like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with them.
Like, straight up, I want to deal with
like,
this.
straight up, I want to deal with this. Like, it's crazy. It's even a conversation.
Oh, come on.
Like,
okay,
no,
there
I
we
don't
go.
want to deal with this.
Joe has been badly weakened. The U.S., of course, withdrew from WHO and cut off all funding.
The virus is affecting parts of Congo and Uganda. These are the dire scenes in Ituri, the worst-hit region in the Democratic Republic of Congo, or DRC, where civil war, which has displaced around 3 million people, further complicates efforts to track and contain the disease.
Are you seeing new cases of Ebola suspected and confirmed in the region every day?
Every day.
Oh my god.
Health officials believe a rare strain of the deadly virus was possibly circulating for up to 3 months undetected in eastern parts of the DRC. Late detection means
bunch of dead bodies laying around? Can't they bury him or something? Holy fuck. It must smell like shit. Can you imagine how bad that smells? Oh my god.
I can.
Of this
I've
epidemic,
smelled
which the World Health
a
Organization
dead body
is calling
before.
a global
It's
health emergency,
goddamn
is still
fucking
emerging.
horrible.
So there are a few things that set this outbreak apart. One is the momentum it has right now.
I would say it's the
There are
second
now
worst smell
more
I've
than
ever smelled.
1,000 cases of this that are known, and that is likely an undercount, perhaps even an undercount by a factor of 2 or 3. To put that in perspective, the huge West Africa outbreak that caught the world's attention back in 2014, and which I worked on for USAID, took about 4 months to get to 1,000 cases, and that was really a turning point when it exploded. This
we gotta get rid of this. Like, this is annoying. Like, so somebody says, "What's wrong with you?" Why you say what's wrong with me?
Yeah, what is this? What are you mad for?
Yeah, what is this? What are you mad for?
Just so you know, they're blaming the USA.
Just so you know, they're blaming the USA since we cut federal funding. Too bad. They gotta figure their own shit out.
Yeah, I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah, I mean, it's that simple.
Where do you think the rare earth is extracted from?
Where do you think the rare earth is extracted from?
Well, why don't we just go over there and get the
Well, why don't we just go over there and get the rocks and leave? Doesn't mean we gotta be touching people and dealing with that shit all over the place. So put a fucking fence up or something.
Get the rocks and go.
Yeah, get the rocks and go.
We own Africa now?
We own Africa now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You got an explanation?
You got an explanation at all?
Is there an explanation at all for
Is there an explanation at all for your little episode here? You're getting upset?
or you crashing out for no reason?
Or are you crashing out for no reason?
No, I don't want to have my money
No, I don't want to have my money reallocated to Africa.
I don't want any of my money to go to Africa.
I don't want any of my money to go to Africa.
Like, this is my tax dollar I want to
Like, this is my tax dollar I want to go to America.
I don't want it to
go to China. I don't want it to go to fucking Israel. I want it to go to America. I don't want to fund, again, like, these countries, they need to get their own shit together. If they're ever going to get their shit together, it's not going to be because of us. We've been trying to civilize these areas for decades. It is a waste of time, a waste of money, it's dangerous, and at the end of the day, why are we even doing this? Like, what is it like just to make people feel good? It's ridiculous. For a century? Yeah, come on, give me a fucking break. And this is it. They always get mad like this, but they never have anything to say. What a surprise. It's actually insane. I know. Yeah, it's just such a massive waste, man. What if it spreads super quickly like for Corona? It won't, because it kills people too fast. Ebola kills people way too fast for it to be like coronavirus.
Outbreak already seems to be at
Just
that
the
point
truth.
and at that level of explosive transmission.
What is the level of urgency right now?
I think it's as urgent as it's about as urgent as any Ebola response has ever been.
Because Ebola spreads by bodily fluids, health workers must
Not
work
even a
in
car in there.
protective
God
gear
damn it.
to safely remove bodies of the
I need a
dead.
burning shaft
But
on
they're
my
often met
machete.
with mistrust and sometimes anger in remote communities in early
Back off,
stages
son.
of their grief.
What are we?
Just because of the burial thing, the burial system, the way they're living, because incited people start now revolting.
Grace Casimiri, an
Where's
independent
Mother
reporter
Simone?
living in Bunia, described
Looking all
watching the
scary.
outbreak unfold and the growing outrage from families in mourning. Just days ago, angry crowds attacked and set isolation tents and treatment centers on fire.
We'll be
What are we
driving
doing?
this fucking town? Where's all the cars at?
What are we doing?
Why?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What do you mean, why?
In cities at the
Oh,
epicenter
shit!
of Rampara and Anguara.
It's the way of burying their members, because it's somehow coming in conflict with people's culture, people's beliefs. You know, you need to respect the dead and send them off with
Yeah.
all the respect and love. But now they're not giving that chance.
The situation become really very risky for all of us.
Doctors operating
Fuck.
in the epicenter of
Lot
the
of
outbreak
gas.
tell us the fear and lack of trust from locals is so acute, some symptomatic people are running away from the isolation centres before their test results come back and potentially spreading the virus.
Great.
The symptoms start.
Yeah.
They're really very confused. When people doesn't have trust, so they are running with their virus.
The doctors say a lack of hazmat suits and crucially lab testing capacity
Jesus
needed for
Christ, what a
accurate
waste.
diagnosis and contact tracing is further undermining trust.
Now I'm in the front line. I don't have lab. So how, I can have a trust, I'm worried that the population start to lose trust on me.
And much of the lab capacity in previous Ebola outbreaks, leading humanitarians tell us, was provided by the US. Over the past year, there has been a significant reduction in American assistance.
Yeah.
The U.S. had a $900 million humanitarian.
So we have entire populations on life support because we're redirecting money away from Americans into Africa. Like, this entire population is on life support from us. It's ridiculous.
Oh shit, where'd this guy come from?
It's our tax money. It's being spent.
So much waste, yeah.
So much waste, yeah. For them to drag the bodies out of the coffins and then touch them with Ebola. Great.
Assistance portfolio in Eastern Congo in the final year of the Biden administration. That sounds big. It is big. It's one of the largest humanitarian crises in the world. That dropped to less than $200 million last year.
And that cut in USA leading American...
How much was it before?
That sounds big. It is big. Eastern Congo in the final year of the Biden dollar
in American assistance.
The U.S. has a $900 million humanitarian assistance portfolio in Eastern Congo in the final year of the Biden administration. That sounds big. It is big. It's one of the largest humanitarian crises in the world. That dropped to less than $200 million last year.
And that cut in USA, leading American NGOs say, is making it harder to fight the virus now and reduced the chances of detecting it earlier on.
That's crazy.
Well, I think it is almost certain that we would have caught it earlier if USAID was still in place. USAID had a network of partners across this region.
This is too bad. Figure it out. I'm so sick of American taxpayers having some sort of like obligation to keep entire cultures on life support on the other side of the world. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't. I think it's horrible what's happening over there. But surely if we keep giving them fish, they'll learn to fish, right? Surely.
It's not our problem, man. I kind of agree with him.
It had a mission, a permanent standing, a mission and team in Congo that was in regular communication.
Jeremy Canine.
It's exactly what he said. We need to teach these people to fish.
Official in USAID working to tackle COVID and international disasters.
So I used to run that aid at USAID. What they're doing now is not any more, or it's not any more or less efficient, but it's much smaller. There are fewer partners, there are fewer clinics, and I think that's not efficiency, that's just downsizing.
And Congolese doctors on the front line against Ebola now appealing to the US to urgently scale up support.
Absolutely not.
It's our humanity, you know. So my message is,
then why don't you get over there to those fucking villages and tell them to stop dragging the fucking dead babies out of a casket? How about that? Just stop doing that. I don't want to send our fucking people over there so they can get attacked by people with machetes that want to drag an Ebola baby out of a casket so they can touch it. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Fucker!
It's so ridiculous. I can't even
Where is it?
Thinking that it's a good idea.
We need attention.
You need to help yourself. Oh my God. And respect the dead, more importantly, respect the safety of the living. Ignorance contaminates the world. Is the selfishness of the healthcare workers doing it unfathomable? It is. Yeah, I mean, they're doing the best they can. And it's nuts, man. Harsh but true? Yeah. I mean, like, somebody got to say it. They really do. It's unfortunate that more people don't say that. China also has massive investments in Africa, but their contributions for Ebola protection are 1 to 3% of the total. The U.S. still spent $240 million in 2026. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like these other countries, Ebola international aid shares. Yeah, the U.S. is spending like 50% of all of this. Like, why do we have this obligation to do this? Like, China only spends 1 to 3%. Focus on spending medical teams and bilateral supplies. Yeah. See, there's an entire industry of these people that are making money off of this. Why does the U.S. have to be the ones that help? Exactly. Like, I think it should go down to, like, we're probably at 1 to 3%, right? And so that's it. That's what we need to go to. China's the most invested, but the least contributing. Yeah, because they don't care. Like,
get off the fucking motorcycle, asshole! God damn it!
China's not doing it. So it's just simply not true, and it's invented by people that want to take more of your money and reallocate it to third world countries so they can fulfill their fucking pathological empathy. Absolutely not. I'm completely against it. It's such a waste of money. It's such an insane waste of money. I don't even know what to say. And yeah, it's crazy. China's smart with money. I think that it's not even being smart with money. It's just about not being stupid. The deadliest gang raid ever.
A police operation in the
Oh,
suburbs of
motherfucking
Rio de
birds.
Janeiro has left at least 132 people dead. But it has become the largest and deadliest gang
Oh
raid
no, one
in
of these fucking plague spitters? Where the fuck is he? Oh my fucking god. Enough of this fucking plague spitters. Jesus Christ. The fuck is he? Alright, they're starting to overuse that fucking... this fucking zombie, man. I don't even run into cops this much, or bikers. Oh, god damn, shut the fuck up. Where's my bike? Only 21%. That is not good. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Fucking go north. Oh, god damn it. Why? Fence in the middle of nowhere. If I could just find a road now, I think that's one not bad. Yeah. Find a place with at least a few cars. Parking lot, someplace. That startled me. Hey. I just want to get back to the base there. Fuck! Everywhere it fucking goes a dead end, man. I've never seen a city with so many dead ends in it. I thought I ran out of gas for a second. Is that a stump? No, god damn it. Look for stumps, look for stumps. A little stingy with the stumps, man. There's no way into this parking lot from over here? God damn. Get away from me. Alright. Looking for stumps, looking for stumps. narcotics or anything? No?
Morning. If you try to say it's a good, what the hell do you want this time? Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Don't test my patience.
Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Why are you looking at me like you got something important to tell me? I'll give you a little scratch on the noggin. How's that? Huh? It's kind of my arm you're digging your claw into there. Yeah, I could feel that. Oh, shit. I forgot. This. And that.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something. You got money this time, or you just here to piss me off? Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck
You'd
yourself.
think you would treat me better considering I'm his only customer. I mean, he obviously knows there's other traders. He sent me to one. But it just... I don't know what his problem is, man. I need to make iron bars. As many as I can. I'll make 46 of them. I think I got 100 of those for what? For what now? Oh, you know what? I think I can do that. Ooh. Let's come over here with the 4x4 accessories. Oh wow, I need 375. That's a lot of forged iron. Oh look, there's iron right over here. what? I haven't. More loot's never a bad thing. That one's a good one. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna have to make lock picks. But right now I wanna start working on my iron bars for my base. I eventually want a base I can fight from. showing up on the map? Still? Yeah, kinda. Alright. Let's go get some of this stuff into the forge. Oh, I almost forgot. Working on something there. Work on that for a while, huh? Actually, no, that's almost full, so we'll just... Nothing but iron. Should probably build more forges, but I'm gonna wait until I get a little deeper, might as well finish this walkway while I'm here. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Seriously, you're gonna take that fucking long? Oh my god. did. Because I was only doing it too wide, that's why. Oop, I don't want to make sure I'm hitting the right spot. I was not hitting it in the right spot. God damn it. Right. A second here. I gotta go down one more, right? No. do that yet. I gotta clear it out, see what it looks like. Oh, what's wrong? My box of rocks is almost full. I got 11 points. Ow! Why would you do that to me? wanted a tactical assault rifle too. Didn't I make one already? Apparently not. Yeah, that's gonna be a minute. Guess I can run out here and get that airdrop. Oh, god damn it. I passed it right up. Ugh. God damn. Why the fuck? I gotta back it out because that error screen keeps popping up.
Years history. The grisly operation saw explosions and gunfire ring out in the Brazilian state.
All right, we're gonna listen to Nux's take.
So I knew I needed to cover this the moment my wife asked me, hey, did you cover the Lego dramas yet? And I was like, no, I'm too busy worried about, and my wife was like, drop it, you have to cover the Lego stuff. So here we are, insane Lego drama, everyone's talking about it, it's incredibly viral, apparently it's going to be like a 6-part series or something. All right, definitely subscribe, and we will do all of it. Deep dive on the Lego drama lore. Apparently this is a massively corrupted, it exposes like a hugely corrupted part of government that's siding with big businesses, and people are telling me there's like a Mormon conspiracy involved and corrupt judges and corrupt police officers, dudes getting arrested. All right, lock in, boys and girls. Let's see what we got.
In his life collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen, and the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the craziest part is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen. Yeah, the collector's son, Brian, well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
At this point, my father had...
Hey, Dad, you just lost your life savings because a corrupt business is doing something and the government is working with the business because they're rich and stuff. Nothing we can do about it. Oopsie poopsie, many such cases. Which is why I think the number one purpose of government is law and order. I've always said this. It's in fact the only thing that I want them to do. I don't want them part of any other aspect of life. I don't want them involved in marriage. I don't want them involved in schooling. I don't want them involved in literally anything except for law and order. And they're fumbling it massively. Arrest criminals, protect our borders, that's it. So we need a massively expedited criminal justice system where you can actually get information to the authorities and they do things. Because the truth is, we could just do things. Like, we have been so cucked as a society with PR slop after PR slop that we end up with nothing. All right, let's see what we got.
A health episode, we can't bring any stress to him.
The reason he's reaching out to me is because the police are covering this entire thing up. And at this moment, I promised Brian that I would not end this video until I get his entire world record Star Wars collection back. But anyways, the thief of this collection is actually called Britain Figs.
No way, this is going to be like a 6-episode series trying to get some Legos back from some giant Lego company, right? Everyone told me to watch this. But...
Rekt and Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind.
It's the largest toy store.
Rekt and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
For collectors, Rekt and Minifigs is basically seen as the best and safest way to sell your Lego collections.
I'm selling my Lego. So
until now, I saw their stock dropped, bro. This is the most Jewish drama coverage of all time. I know something's bad because of the stock market. I didn't research the situation, but stock market don't lie.
Anything to do with them is taken from my local Rekt and Minifigs.
Because there's so much positive media about them everywhere, Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection. In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets 10% of each sale.
This was a store inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like, all the shelves filled. They had to bring in extra shelves and fill the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
My husband
husband and I were planning on moving out of the country. I reached out to corporate to let them know, hey, this is something that's coming up in the next like 4 to 5 months.
She told the Bricks and Minifigs head corporation that she was planning on selling the store, so the corporation actually was able to find a buyer to buy it from her.
They let me know that they had somebody who was interested in purchasing a franchise in the area. He was going to be in town and he was going to stop by and just take a look at it. It wasn't until Brandon got there that he informed me that they...
Can I just say the production value of this video is insane?
They were terminating my franchise agreement. We were getting threats from Brandon and from corporate that if we didn't leave the store immediately, the police were going to be called.
Oh,
From corporate, I wasn't comfortable leaving that night without the inventory. I was also told I was not going to be able to stay there long enough to do that inventory.
But we don't just have to take this woman's word for it. She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night. Everything she just said is true.
Evidence is there in the security camera. Him at the store kicking her out. In that footage they sent us is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy? These are sets he has not been paid for.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage.
They have footage admitting they didn't pay the guy? It's over. How is this like a 4-episode-long series or something? How are the cops involved arresting the wrong people? Like, they admitted on camera. In like the first minute of the expose.
I have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay.
That's a business thing, and not necessarily you want to speak on that. Because taking on the business, he takes on all that kind of stuff.
His own corporation is sitting there on video saying they're going to take him.
After this woman got kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it.
That's what we call stealing?
What's going on?
Called the store, and I said, what happened to Crystal? And he goes, well, that's kind of a private matter, but the corporation's taken over the store. There's something I can do to help you with. I said, well, yeah. I am the owner of about half your store's inventory. All those vintage Star Wars sets you have in there are ours. And he goes, I don't know anything about that. I said, well, you better get to learn about it, because I have a contract, I have photo evidence, video evidence, that is our collection. So I went down to the store, brought a copy of the contract. We're like, you need to let me in back and let me see the sets that you still have. All you have to do is let me in back. We can go that route or we can go to court. And the guy just looks at me, crosses his arms and goes, let me tell you what's going to happen. If we go to court, we're going to drag this thing out so long, and you're going to end up spending so much more money than your collection is ever worth and what you ever would have gotten on it.
This is, by the way, this is how, like, every company bullies people, by the way. Every single company does this, all right? And every company, right? You have a cell phone, and then you get a call from the cell phone company. They say you didn't pay your internet bill for, like, the last year. You said, I didn't even have an internet bill for the last year. They said, yes, you did. You say, no, I didn't. They say, that'll be $1,000. $1,000? That's crazy. Yes, you had the highest level bill. No, I didn't. Okay, my lawyer will call you. Fight us in court. If you could win, fine. If not, fine. I don't think you have the money to fight fucking cell phone company in court. You know, and then you'd be like, okay, I'll just pay the $1,000. Leave me alone. And this is how they fucking kill you. This is how they bully you. This is how they rape you. It's brutal.
Then it ain't worth it, man.
It's brutal that the court system is so expensive. It really is. Again, I pay so much tax money. I pay so much money to tax. There should be a very free, very easy civil court that exists that I go to the judges. The judge sends the guy a fucking subpoena. If he doesn't answer, you send him another one. If he doesn't answer, you send him another one. If he fails 3 subpoenas, bro should just lose by default. All right? We need a society that just operates swiftly and easily like this. But we don't have that. So therefore, we have the Giga corporations with their infinite lawyers, domain expansion, 1,000 corporate Jews, right? And they you know, they just rape you. It's brutal. It's just brutal.
So if that's the route you want to go, and I go, that's really the route you want to go, rather than just letting me walk in there, and he goes, well, what am I to do at that point?
Bricks and Minifigs knows that this family, especially with the father's health, doesn't have the resources to take them to court, and almost mockingly, they've since flooded all of their social media with tons of pictures of Star Wars Legos. At this point, it seems like
it's all his. That's crazy.
They're just rubbing it in this family's face that they stole the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection in the world, and they got away with it.
Everybody is absolutely baffled. How the hell can a corporation get away with doing that?
Yeah. I feel like this is just everyday America, but no one actually wants to fight them. So this is a really good video to get made.
And why?
Right, this is exposing so much more than one corrupt company stealing money. It's an entire corrupt system bent around these giga corporations that just bully the little guy.
The cops not helping.
But luckily for Brian, a YouTuber ended up catching wind of this story and created a team of YouTubers to do whatever they could to get Brian his Legos back.
This is the full inventory of all the
YouTubers saving the West. Civilian journalists saving America? Bro, am I noticing a through line here?
Sets and minifigs can figure out how to get this guy his money and his stuff back.
But right after they started, they instantly stopped working on this case. So I called one of them to find out why.
They got a cease and desist.
So they were threatening legal action.
Yeah, that's happened to me so many times. I've gotten so many legal threats over the last few years covering different politics, threats of defamation and stuff. And you know, I don't defame people. It's actually protected under freedom of speech to call you an ugly troll. Calling you a troglodyte rapist is actually based as fuck, if it's true. And therefore, you can't actually sue me for it. But so many people try.
Against us, you know, Brick Minifigs, which is a pretty big company who probably has way more resources than we can, you know, really put up a fight against.
Bricks and Minifigs knows that they can just bully anyone that tries to expose them with frivolous lawsuits. And this left Brian feeling pretty hopeless.
It eats me alive. I had terrible anxiety attacks over it, got put on medication. I just kind of was like, okay, I just have to let these freaking things go right now. Because it didn't seem like I have any path to go, you know?
Well, I guess now it's time for me to get involved.
Oh,
so
boy.
Immediately I went to my...
We got a YouTuber on the case. Literally civilian journalists saving America. I'm not even kidding. You know, Nick Shirley with the fucking Somali fraud. We got this guy over here with the Lego fraud. Bro, I don't think people understand that civilians are actually saving the country.
Car, picked up some friends, and started driving 16 hours to this Bricks and Minifigs store. And I will do literally whatever it takes. Even if I can take down the entire police force, I will stop at nothing until this family gets their entire Lego Star Wars collection back. And now 16 hours later, we're finally pulling up to the Bricks and Minifigs store. So I started a pair of spy camera glasses. That's what I'm gonna use to film this. And honestly, I kind of just want to hear Bricks and Minifigs side of the story.
Hi, how's it going? It's pretty good.
Oh, that's a Karen. You can tell she's got the Karen phenotype. She's gonna be a bitch for the entire video. I can sense it.
So basically, my friend said that.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! She looks like she's in the middle of taking a shit while speaking to you. I'm telling you, man. You can. The Karen phenotype is real.
You guys have some of his Legos, I think, and he told me to come here and see if I could pick them up. I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
Oh, she knows. Oh, she knows.
Really?
You can go ahead and leave now, or I will call the police for harassment.
Oh! Supreme Karen! Diabolical!
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are. Hi. You want to watch the cameras? I'm being harassed. Watch the cameras.
What?
Literally, all I did was just bring up that my friend has some Legos in their store, and the manager...
It's harassment when you tell thieves to stop stealing. Right? It's also racist if you tell Somalis to stop scamming the fucking fraud system in America, in Minnesota. You know, it's all the same thing. It's all the same idea. You just need to be the victim. It's this entire mentality that's just gripping everyone, and unfortunately, we are too cucked as a society to clamp down on these bitches. I'm telling you, man, the only thing I want government for is law and order. It's literally the only thing I want them for. I don't want them to regulate guns. I don't want them to regulate funds. I don't want socialized bitch healthcare, socialize this, socialize that. No, I just don't want to pay taxes. 10% of my taxes, and you worry about law and order? Deal! That is like the ideal government. But of course, that is not what we have.
Started freaking out on me, but I wasn't going to leave the store without hearing her side of the story. Before showing up, I printed out a copy of the contract with Brian saying that all of these Lego sets will remain his until sold. Because I have a contract, legal reason to be here, legally this does not count as harassment. Instead, the manager should be checking the store's inventory to see if these sets are still in their store.
Totally.
Still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that.
Huh?
Go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me.
Bro, you can't even choke a bitch in modern society.
I tried for a long
That was comedy. That was a joke.
time just to get her to look at this contract. But finally, she gave me an answer of why she can't help me.
You're supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
Basically, what the manager's saying is that if someone did
the endless loop
steal the Legos, it wasn't her, it was corporate. But little does the manager know, I already did this. Yep, I literally went to the corporate Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
How's it going?
And this was corporate side of the story.
You have to talk to the store owner. Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated. We can't do anything.
By the way, you can tell by the heavy blurring. Every straight line blur in a YouTube video is basically done in post. In my opinion, he got hella legal threats for this video.
Their decisions are their decisions, for sure.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You
have to take it up with them. It's your thing with them. It doesn't involve us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go to corporate. Corporate told me to go to the branch. Branch told me to go to corporate. Corporate told me to go to the branch. That's it, baby. It's endless conga lines of infinite routines, and you get nowhere.
Oh, I showed the
The American healthcare system all over again.
manager what corporate bricks and minifigs said.
When corporate tells me this, I'm supposed to come back to the store, right? And so it kind of seems like you're going against what corporate's saying.
That's fine.
No, this is what corporate told us.
That's what corporate told you. The last time I asked you to leave the store.
Can you give me a reason to leave, I guess?
Have you guys heard me asking?
Hey, what's
I
up?
don't know about you guys,
That's not a
but
reason.
to me, it kind of seems like the only reason she's asking me to leave the store is to cover up this $200,000 theft.
So it seems like.
Was there a reason you're asking me to leave?
You need to leave. I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. I've asked you how many times to leave. I've been asking you to leave.
Eventually, the owner of the store called in and asked if he could talk to me.
Are you the owner of the Bricks and Minifig store?
Yeah, what you got?
So basically, I just wanted to get some of the Legos back that you guys still have. I think.
Yeah,
one was,
I'm turning off the biome progression. I want to build a base in the wasteland.
It's not
The Legos are
yours.
still here.
Yeah, true.
The only thing is,
Crazy admission.
the owner's claiming that he's the owner of these Lego sets. I mean,
But
it's pretty stupid of him to say that, considering
there's
I'm
no
literally
way
holding a
you
copy
could
of the contract
survive
made
in the
store
wasteland
says
at
that this
low
Lego Star Wars
levels.
collection is not the store's
So,
property. It's the family's property. The
I
contract
made
makes
it
all of
so
this
the
very
wasteland
clear,
is in the
so
center
I
of
wanna
the
give him one
map.
more chance to answer a little bit better.
And I want to try to get a city that's close to the wasteland where I could
You guys still have them, right?
build an original base and then move into the wasteland
What's his? He owns the Legos.
once I could stand, or gradually move into the wasteland. If I could find a mountain that is divided by the pine forest and the wasteland,
Leftist talking points. Are you just an idiot?
that would be fucking awesome.
Libtard. Got him.
That would be exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, at least the police are here now.
Did I say that she was going to call the cops?
So once I show him the contract we're in with the store, we can finally get the
But
Legos
I
back.
don't.
Basically, we have. I think it's like
I want to get into the
$200,000 Lego
wasteland
sets
faster. There's
that
better
we
loot
just
in the
have in store, and
wasteland.
we just like to pick them up, I guess, because they were gonna sell it for us, but I guess they're not selling it for us anymore.
But the fucking monsters are hard as shit.
Well, but
They have our shit. Hello?
Or the zombies.
Right here, the fact is that they don't want you to privately own store.
So go in and get it for me. What? Huh?
But I don't want them to keep the Lego sets, so.
Yeah.
So.
The police officer literally didn't care at all that the store just stole $200,000 worth of Legos. For some reason, he made it seem like I was the bad guy.
Okay.
Test for life. So if you come back.
Oh, for life?
Yeah. If you come back, you could be arrested. Okay.
Oh, so how do I get the Legos back then if I can't go in the store?
Do you understand the stress level?
What the actual fuck?
You will be arrested.
So.
Again, you come back. We're gonna arrest you.
Brian did warn me that the police are actively trying to cover this up. So Brian and I are now officially trespassed from the store, and if we ever come back to ask...
What, they could just steal your shit and then say it's trespassing if you try to get it back? Are we serious? Are we serious?
...for his own Lego collection back, then we're gonna be arrested.
Is there, I guess, a reason why they're able to just take all the Legos and not give it back, or?
So, we just gotta leave.
That's what I believe? Okay, I'm not allowed to be in the parking lot?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, dude. The government's so fucking corrupt, it's crazy. It's every government, it's every time, it doesn't matter, red or blue. You're gonna worship the red satanic pedophiles or the blue satanic pedophiles. Obviously, I prefer the red satanic pedophiles, personally. But, you know, this is crazy. This is crazy!
Okay.
We've been filming for 10 minutes and I'm already trespassed from Bricks and Minifigs, which is like the whole location of the video. So how do I film a video at Bricks and Minifigs now if I can't even legally go back there? So, to continue the video without getting arrested, I went back to Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices. And the Bricks and Minifigs CEO, the guy who runs the entire company,
Bro's got the pedo stash and everything.
Eamon McNeff, he personally came out to talk to us.
So what's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No.
Is it a lie?
No.
That's a lie. You did take the Legos.
No. So we have our attorneys have visited. Like again. So who's like
Brian Mantel.
Who's that?
He's a guy who had he had like $200,000 worth of Legos in your guys' store. I mean, it did happen, yeah. It does happen. Yeah,
What are we even doing?
What are we even doing?
I know you think lying to us right now is kind of like helping you out. Well, we both know you're lying, but...
So, I showed up some social media posts his own company made that are still up that claims that these are Brian Mansell's Lego sets. And these Lego sets that they're still holding on to are worth $200,000.
Alright, checkmate.
All of these claims are from his own company. We just caught the CEO of the entire company red-handed in a lie. Yeah, it's crazy to me
wish
that
I could
even the
zoom
CEO
in on this
is
map.
in on this cover-up. But anyways, now that we just caught the CEO in this lie, I wanted to let him know that it's going to be much easier if he just gives us the Legos back now.
If you just want to give it back now, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys, you know? I
Are
think
you threatening
you guys
me?
prefer the easy way.
Or the hard way?
The hard way, I don't think you guys are really going to like it.
Everything
Oh,
is a
fucking-
dildo if you are imaginative enough.
But we're getting it back either way, so it's like you can either...
You can leave. If you come back here, we will call cops. You don't leave right now, I will call cops.
So you don't want to do the easy way?
So you're threatening me. What you are doing right now is illegal extortion.
Extortion? Give me back the thing you stole or I'll sue you. That's extortion.
So catching you guys in illegal activity, that's illegal on me.
Okay, you can escalate.
And with that, Bricks and Minifigs has made their decision. I presented them very politely with the easy way, and they said, heck no. Well, they've only left me one other option, which is the hard way.
Oh, shit.
But now it's pretty much the super hard way because the police are protecting them. If I ever go back to the store, I'm getting arrested.
Alright, I need something to drink right quick.
So, we all regrouped together. We watched the footage I've gotten so
How you
far.
doing, buddy?
There was one thing the manager said that might be a way forward for us.
Oh, can I talk to the owners then, or?
Go ahead and call the owners.
Do you have their number? Why don't you give it to me?
Call the owners. I'm not giving you their number though. Good luck. These people suck, dude.
Because isn't that the logical next step if we're supposed to
Well,
work
you
with
have
the
all the
owners? Then
information right there, right?
I have the Lego sets you guys have, but I don't have the owner's number now. So yeah, if you give me if that's what you want me to do, then you give me the number and I can.
No, I want you to.
Basically, she's putting all of the blame on the owner of the store, which is good to find out. The only problem is she's not giving me the owner's number.
Yeah, if you could give me a number, we could call them.
That's crazy.
But you told me to call the owners, right?
You're absolutely right, but I've asked you how many times.
Call the owners, but I refuse to give you their number. Dude, this is crazy.
Have his number? No, I don't have any of their numbers.
Dang.
That's why I was like, corporate keeps telling me to contact the owners of the store, but with no contact info, so I try to contact the store, and the store hangs up on me and says I'm harassing them.
The manager is really trying to protect the store owner from getting in trouble.
Infinite Karen bureaucracy. Bro, I was told that we should put women in the workforce because it would give us double the amount of laborers. I don't know, man. I'm noticing a very different phenomenon.
So, if she's not going to give me his number, I'm just going to have to find it a different way.
Oh, shit.
When she hands me the phone, we might be able to see his name and number. Josh Lego.
Well, we found out the owner's name is Josh. However, the number was way too blurry on the spyglasses.
No, it's so blurry.
So,
Oh, little buddy boy.
to see if it follows anyone named
How you
Josh,
doing, little
which
buddy boy?
It doesn't. So I checked their business records, but everything got scrubbed. This owner is really going to any length he can to stay fully anonymous. After watching the footage over and over, my final conclusion is, yeah, the manager sucks. But she's not really the mastermind of this whole thing. She's just protecting the mastermind of this
She's just annoying. She is annoying. And that's worse.
whole thing. Because she's brainwashed. Luckily for me, through my YouTube career, I've infiltrated tons of cults, and I've personally experienced some of the most intense brainwashing in the entire world. Basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm pretty sure that I could brainwash one of these Bricks and Minifigs employees way harder than any corporate offices could.
Bro, there's no way this is where we're going. Like, he's trying to, like, do some shit to flip one of the employees or something. Oh, my God. This is great. The lengths to go. They stole his stuff, for crying out loud. Give it back.
Yes, that's the plan.
No.
Brainwash the Bricks and Minifigs employees to be on my side. Yeah,
This might be the greatest video of all time, by the way.
starting a Lego cult. I mean, a true cult would never actually call themselves a cult. They always disguise themselves as something else. So, yes, I'm actually just starting a regular old Lego club. Yep, that's what we're calling it. My friend Victor is going to be the cult recruiter. I dressed him up to look like a famous YouTuber, so he would look powerful, and the employees here will have to listen to him.
My name's Victor. We're going to Bricks and Minifigs.
This is real.
All right,
They
guys.
did not go to these lengths.
We are heading into the store right now.
He was doing amazing, but we had to make sure that these employees know that Victor is the real deal.
That's great. Hey, let's go.
They planted fake fans.
Yo, we got a fan over here. 1, 2, 3. Toys for everyone. Yeah. Real quick pic. Hey, I'll send you that clip later, all right?
So far, everything we had set up was working perfectly. But now, we have to come up with some type of way to get one of these employees out of the store so we can brainwash them.
Hey, what's going on? So we're filming a quick video. Maybe you and her want to do like some kind of challenge for like $100.
I mean, sure, I'm down for that. I don't.
What's happening right now? Do they believe it?
He's doing the challenge. How we have to believe the challenge?
Bro.
3, 1, yellow. Go, 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 go.
And these employees started their YouTube challenge. And yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward to this part. I'm not gonna torture you guys with all this. All you really need to know is that this girl ended up winning.
High five, sweet. So now I'm gonna call my producer. It's going right now.
How's it going?
We're partnering with the local Lego club, and we're gonna kind of do like an award ceremony. Like the Lego club wants to host the award ceremony for you, so yeah.
And just like that, she's in. So we traveled deep into the woods and waited for this employee.
I am telling you, all these blurs on the video, like that you see everywhere, I'm pretty sure all this was added like post YouTube upload. I think he's been getting so much legal shit that he had to do this. That's crazy. I have a feeling that this was not blurred when he actually uploaded the YouTube video. Damn, bro.
Show up.
Poked the hornet's nest, didn't he?
And with that, our new cult member has arrived.
She's a Lego queen! Yes, she's a Lego queen!
Before you can brainwash someone, they have to be open to it. And most cults achieve this by making the new recruit seem like the most special person in the entire world.
Official best employee of Rekt and Minifigs.
The winner goes to California!
Lego queen! 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 Lego queen!
Another thing I've personally seen a lot of cults do is they instantly give new recruits power. If people feel powerful, they're less likely to think that they're the ones. So we gotta give this person power.
You give me power?
Yes. Yeah, we're giving you power. You're the...
Do you see the sensor here?
It says jump.
Southwest.
Step on the Lego.
Where I gotta head. I hope it's not that far.
Beautiful dog pile.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna head west over to that that hill over yonder.
Do group rituals to make you feel
And I'll be able to get
the group. So now we have
a
to
look
become
around.
one.
Well, I might as well grab shit while I'm going, huh?
To get her to flip on her fucking company. This is crazy.
With this Bricks and Minifigs employee.
Brick by brick.
God damn it.
Brick by brick. 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 Brick by...
And now the employee is fully brainwashed. Okay, maybe not fully brainwashed, but we definitely did a much better job at brainwashing her than corporate Bricks and Minifigs did. So hopefully now I'm finally safe to bring up these Star Wars Lego sets.
We heard something about like some Star Wars sets. Do you know anything about that, or?
I know some of it. They were gonna reimburse him for everything, and then I think they did. And that's about everything we're saying yet.
They reimbursed him for everything?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any other stuff on shelf.
Really? But just like every other cult member out there, these employees have been told a lie and are now willing to pretty much die to defend this lie. But good thing now she's been brainwashed even harder by our cult, and our cult is now going to give her the freedom to finally be able to think logically about the situation.
So we think they've been lying to you. So these were all the sets in the store, and they're all metadata timestamped.
Wait, we do have these ones.
Yeah, those are all his.
Yeah, I know you guys do. You showed me one of them when I asked.
Yeah. Wait. It's called on you?
Yeah, all I did was...
And she realized, oh my god.
After you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how to get them arrested.
How do we get them arrested? How do we manipulate the legal system to arrest these people because they're making us look bad? Oh my god.
Dang.
Now that we have a Bricks and Minifigs employee on our side, it's time to finally complete our mission and get Josh, the owner's number.
I cannot believe that. I'm actually shocked.
You have like their numbers.
I'm shocked that they would go to this lengths as in the store, and I'm shocked that the YouTubers that came together to make this video went to those lengths.
I don't know yet. I'm working my way towards a hill that I could climb up and look around.
Can I take a picture of it?
Like I just started, I literally don't even know where I am yet.
Hello, I'm just calling to get my Legos back. I think they told me to talk to you about it. I think it's the Star Wars set. I have a list. I can kind of pull it up. I was just wondering, like, how we can get them back. Should I, like, if I get you okay, I can just walk in the store and... I think maybe for, like, the Super Trooper set, I think. We got... What else is there? You don't?
Since Josh was pretending to not remember any of the Star Wars sets that make up half of his store's inventory, I decided to send him over a picture of the contract his store is in.
What contract is it? I didn't sign a contract. I didn't sign that agreement. I didn't read anything in that.
And now I finally understand the legal loophole that Josh is using to get away with this. And it's probably the stupidest loophole I've ever heard in my entire life. Josh is claiming that it's not his name on the contract, it's the previous owner's, which makes no sense because in the security camera footage, he tells the previous owner that he's going to be the one taking over the contract now. And I guess this is some sort of just contract loophole he's trying to use to steal the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection.
In order for me to be under contract, I have to sign something.
Or you had to take it over from the previous owner, right?
So every single time you want to scam somebody, you can just take over the store from somebody else, and then immediately, oh, they scammed you? Oh, we're still currently scamming you? Oh, that's all right, because the signature is not mine. I just took over for the guy that scammed you. Absolutely not. That's not how the law works.
Nope, that's not how the law works.
Except he's not how the law works. He's wrong. He's objectively wrong. If you take over a store and a company, you take the liability that the company holds. It doesn't wipe it clean from every possible sin committed by the company. That's just not how the law works. He's just lying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's how the law works, then sue me for it.
The same shtick. So sue me. They all do this, by the way. Can
Nope,
you tell that
that's
I've
on the other side of that city.
sued by
Oh,
myself?
on the other side of that city. Fucking, I gotta get off this mountain
Unbelievable.
before I break my leg.
The Legos back, like.
Watch out for that fat guy down there.
You guys are going to be arrested for harassment.
Oh my God, these people fucking suck.
Do you feel threatened right now? I was surprised at how much the owner wanted us to sue him. He wanted.
First of all, gigantic pussy, unbelievable, and it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Civilian journalists are saving America. By the fact that this dude is making this YouTube video, it's changing the course of history. All right? I'm not exaggerating, and I'm not overplaying it at all. That's just a fact. Objectively, it's civilian journalists, it's YouTubers, it's commentators, it's people that push the Overton window on discussion topics and taboo situations, on exposing fraud. That's literally saving our civilization.
This because Brian already tried to sue him, and it didn't work.
We've been to a couple attorneys, and they basically spelled it out, saying here's the path that's going to happen if you go down each of these routes. They're now in Spain, so we're getting into that whole international thing just to have them an injunction on the store to have them go back.
Went to Spain.
Proof that they sold a nut. That's like $60,000 to $70,000.
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs knows that Brian and his dad don't have nearly enough resources to.
It's such an absolute joke that we need to pay to make a lawsuit happen. Like, it is actually insane that I need to pay $60,000 just so a judge could look at the case. Absolute insanity, by the way.
Do a company as big as Bricks and Minifigs.
And by the way, it goes against biblical doctrine. All right, according to the Bible, you don't take judges. So first of all, it's directly stated in Deuteronomy and Exodus, obviously, that judges shouldn't take bribes. That is true. However, in Deuteronomy 4:5, it states, "Behold, I have taught you statutes and ordinances, even as the God, my Lord, the God, commands me," etc., etc. And just like Moses taught the judges for free, the judges should be judging for free. The fact that my taxes
Alright,
are
I'll see ya.
subsidizing, I don't
I'll
know,
probably be
incident
playing for a while.
surgeries or whatever the fuck, but it's not subsidizing the fact that we have judges that are literally putting people, making people bankrupt, spending $60,000 on lawyers and shit, only to get a judge sit there and listen to you finally, is absolute horseshit. It really is. And we've accepted it as normal because that's how we grew up, but it's really not normal. And in my opinion, the reason why it's so complicated and expensive is because it's an entire system based on the actual ruling class of society getting away with literally fucking everything. But anyway, Nux rant on judges another day.
He's like, we're going to keep these. You're going to walk away from this. You're not coming back. And if you choose to sue us, we will drag this out in court until it is well past what this collection is worth.
So let's lay out the puzzle pieces really quick. If Brian and his dad sue Bricks and Minifigs, it's going to ruin their lives. And by the way, this Bricks and Minifigs company has been treating this family. I only think it's fair if they're the ones that get their lives ruined. In order to make things right, it looks like we gotta do this.
Whoa!
Now, Bricks and Minifigs has their life ruined, and you can see Brian and us, we are the ones now doing the illegal activity. So, I told my group the plan. We have to do something illegal.
Oh,
you said you didn't do anything illegal. Right.
Well, but the thing is, they're getting screwed because of it, because they would have to upfront the costs, and have to take us to court.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm down for the illegal stuff.
And the group is in. So now it's time to do an illegal business move against Bricks and Minifigs. Let's just hope that they take the bait and sue us.
What I was thinking is, what's the easiest way to get them to sue us? We just know their name.
That's one way to do it.
Oh, man.
Perfect. First, I went to Google Maps and took a screenshot of the sign outside their store. I got rid of their tagline because it's boring, and I changed it to "We steal from old people."
Yay!
And now the tagline's actually accurate. Also added a cute.
Oh my god, I recognize the "we steal from old people" thing. That was like going viral and shit.
Little company logo.
No way. The "we steal from old people" meme comes from this Bricks and Minifigs Lego drama. Oh my god, this got so big.
And this is my plan of how I'm gonna make it into court with Bricks and Minifigs for free. Once we're in court, we can finally hold Bricks and Minifigs accountable for stealing the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection. And of course, that's going to try and get me in trouble, but this is where I'm going to make my grand reveal. You see, this entire time, my company name was actually called We Steal From Old People.
Legendary technique, absolute cinema. This is completely legal, by the way. This isn't illegal. You're making the company name We Steal From Old People on the tagline Bricks and Minifigs. Therefore, it is not a copyright violation.
Yeah, the words Bricks and Minifigs, that's just the company tagline. In America, there's no specific law that says whether the tagline has to be above or beneath the company name, so I'm just allowed to do this. So people are just assuming that the name is Bricks and Minifigs, when that's really just the tagline of our company.
Dude, this is such a fucking big brain play. I don't know how they fucking thought of it. This is so smart. This is so fucking smart.
Company name is actually We Steal From Old People.
Dude, I love civilian journalists. Civilian journalists saving America. Not even kidding.
Yeah. And now, because I'm actually not stealing our name, it's gonna be so easy for me to win this court case. And Brian's gonna get his entire Star Wars Lego collection back. All while Bricks and Minifigs pays for all the legal fees. So I registered We Steal From Old People as an official Oregon company.
Legend.
And now that my company's legally approved, I made a website, and you can visit us at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. You can help support
Oh my god, that's their merch store. That's fucking
us by buying some of our We Steal From Old People merch, or give us a call. But as you can see, we have great reviews. And so now to promote this website, I'm going to put my company logo directly over top of the Bricks and Minifigs company logo. So as ChatGPT, what the dimensions of this billboard is? Sick. I'm making my logo the exact...
Wait, are you serious?
So as ChatGPT, what the dimensions of this billboard is? Sick.
That is not 10 feet by 3 feet.
Sick. I'm making my logo the exact same dimensions.
Yes, dude! Oh my god! It looks exactly the same.
And this is where we started to realize we are taking this way further than just a bad business practice. I'm pretty sure putting my logo over their logo is actually criminally illegal.
Luckily for us, though, if we go back to the beginning of the video, Bricks and Minifigs actually gave us a solution of how any company pretty much can get away with this.
You have to talk to the store owner. Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated.
Oh my god, they're gonna Karen them back. They're gonna use Karening for the forces of good.
Can't do anything with it here.
No.
So when they go to corporate, how do we respond?
You have to take it up with them. It's your
So basically, if you put all the blame on your lower franchises, you're safe. So I registered 5 franchises under my We Steal From Old People company.
If you choose to put a bunch of banners on their store, I can't get in trouble for anything.
Yeah, every one of my friends is now a legal franchise owner of We Steal From Old People.
Oh my god, they took this far. Oh my god.
Each of my franchise owners is allowed to make their own decisions of how they want to run the company.
That's totally true. They're doing everything autonomously.
And what they've decided is that they're getting 2 pumpkins, and they're going to use these pumpkins to support this tarp, and they're going to climb up the Bricks and Minifigs building, and they're going to hang our logo over top of their logo.
And I basically just sit down here and, yeah, have my
He
friends.
has an alibi. It had nothing to do with him.
Franchise owner do everything for me.
And we did. And the sign is way too small. What the heck, ChatGPT?
Yeah, I miscalculated the size. So, sorry guys.
It'll work for now, so we're still going on with the plan. 2, 1, let's go. We're setting up the Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People company booth right outside of their entrance.
If anyone wants to walk in the Bricks and Minifig store, they have to get through me and my merch.
And I've all
This is completely legal. This is a totally separate company.
court paper is already filled out if they want to sue me. Hopefully they take the bait.
What up? You want to buy some merch? Yeah. What's this?
Yeah, we steal from people barf bags because honestly what they're doing in this store is so gross, it's probably going to make all the customers throw up.
Not reusable.
Do you have an XL? Well, we stopped a customer from going into Bricks and Minifigs, and he left with our merch.
It was going pretty good, and I was stopping a lot of customers from entering the actual Bricks and Minifigs store.
Wake up? Okay. Yeah, I might just be out here all day. This is going very well.
It was almost going too well.
It's basically the end of the day now. They haven't really seen me because these windows are tinted, I guess.
In order to get the store's attention, my friend Jay is going to walk into the store just pretending to be a normal customer and ask what's going on.
Is this the main store or is it the one that's out front?
Please, like, is this something?
Oh, that's the employee that they brainwashed.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like the counters. There's 2. There's one here and then one outside.
Wait, what? What?
Hello, you want to buy a shirt? What?
Why not?
You want to buy one, give you 50% off if you want.
Why not? Infinite Karen.
Why not?
Raid boss Karen has arrived. You've aggroed it.
Were you the guy that was just trespassing on your... Yeah.
2 cones caught right now.
Police are here. This is a problem. The police told me yesterday that if I ever come back to the store in my lifetime, I'm getting arrested.
Back. You won't be arrested. Okay? You understand it?
And as you can see, they still haven't sued me. I can't just give up on the plan before being sued, so I did a switcheroo with this guy. He's wearing my exact same clothes, and his legal name is also...
This is fucking insane.
So Ben.
The fact that they planned this is fucking incredible.
Once the police find out that...
This might be the greatest video I've seen. This is the video of the year.
If they caught the wrong Ben, I'm gonna be super far away.
Oh, it's so cold.
Okay, I couldn't get that far away. The water was freezing. But I think I got far away enough, at least. But anyways, back to the store. The police instantly tried removing our booth because us stealing their name is very illegal. But if we want to get away with this crime, all we have to do is copy bricks and minifigs. We have to put all of the blame on an anonymous corporate person, and then when they ask who corporate is, we just don't tell them.
Oh, hell, this is corporate. We steal from old people. How's it going?
You do what?
Well, the corporation's called We Steal from Old People. Our tagline is bricks and minifigs. We're a legitimate business, so yeah. What?
Who am I talking to?
This is corporate.
I know it's corporate, but who are you, corporate?
Corporate, we steal from old people. Oh, I'm just the owner that runs it.
This is karmic justice if I've ever seen it.
This is the owner of We Steal from Old People. It kind of seems like a civil matter, doesn't it? Like, we have famous claim if they want to...
Ah! Ow! God damn! Why'd you do that? Fucking think I'm bleeding. Hang on. Oh, motherfucker!
If they sue us. So I went back to the Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices to see if the CEO of this company would sue me.
God damn! You tore my elbow open.
So what's the right?
I gotta clip your claws, man. Jesus Christ. It's totally fucking uncalled for. Hang on.
Well, I never vandalized the store, but...
God damn.
I mean, whatever
They're wrong.
my franchises do.
It's not his business.
To me, I guess that's like I can't really
It's
control
not
them.
on him. He can't control his franchises.
Corporate, I guess.
Are you a registered franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have FDDs and everything else?
Yeah.
What state do you register?
Oregon.
You're a registered franchise. So
I'm actually a franchise owner of the franchise.
Well, look at these guys. They are he's terrified. He just flipped it on him.
The CEO of this company knows pretty much better
This
than
is
anyone
genius.
that he can't
Yeah,
just...
I'm so happy everyone basically harassed me into watching this video. This is fucking insane. I'm gonna cover this entire situation maybe.
trouble for what we're doing because we can always just keep passing the blame.
Alright, definitely subscribe if you want me to cover literally everything. Because I want to see this fucking company go down. Citizen journalists. Oh my god, the ghost.
To our lower franchises. We're just doing the exact same thing he's doing.
Brick by brick. Brick by brick.
But yeah, it's like a legal organization. We have like legal franchises and everything. It's 100% by the books, and yeah.
Do him. Tell him to sue you. Tell him to sue you. No. They are being very clever. No, they are doing fun stuff.
But we do have business. We have, like, you guys have.
You literally stole their shit. You stole $200,000 in the Legos. We actually do have business.
For Legos.
Well, if Bricks and Minifigs is not going to sue me, then I guess we have to settle this outside of court, which is going to be hard. Because right now, Bricks and Minifigs has somehow convinced the police that they aren't criminals, they just participated in a bad business deal. I mean, Josh has literally already exposed their entire plan to me of how they're planning on getting away with this.
I feel bad for him. That agreement is not criminal. That agreement is now
civil.
So it's a civil matter, it's not criminal. And I have extensive legal knowledge.
Yeah, basically a civil crime is just the legal way of saying a business deal gone bad, which, if this truly was just a business deal gone wrong, you would have to settle this through the court. The police aren't able to do anything. We have the police to solve criminal crimes, such as stealing from a lottery. That's a criminal crime that the police would have to investigate. So, here's the plan.
What if we do a lottery?
Yes. First, Brian donates one of his...
They're gonna raffle off the Star Wars set into possession of the store so that it becomes a criminal matter. The police have to... The police aren't gonna do anything.
Sets to a lottery. Someone wins the lottery.
Genius.
If Bricks and Minifigs keeps the prize for themselves instead of giving it to the winner, they have now just stolen from a lottery.
Now it's not a business deal gone bad. They're actually interfering with a state-regulated lottery scheme, which is now a criminal offense that the police would have to investigate.
This is crazy!
It turns out this is completely legal for us to do.
You still own the Legos, correct?
Technically, we own all of them.
Yeah. So it would be legal for you to auction your Legos off, right? If you still are the owners, right?
Yeah.
To make sure everything was legally legit, I registered for a gambling license, which
my God!
yeah, it actually takes a long time
Yeah,
to get one of
the
these,
goat.
which sucks. But on the DOJ website, it says that if you're a non-profit or a religion, you actually don't need a license. It'd be cool to use my new We Steal From Old People company, but I already made my first $1 when I was selling stuff outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And then I used that money to buy food from a robot. But luckily for me, I'm already the leader of a religion.
That's nice.
Called Scientology Sucks. Officially approved in California, which is another problem. I guess technically I need to register in Oregon for this to work. So registered for an Oregon PO box, which costs $35. I used it for this Oregon
Okay, I'm pretty sure I lost everyone,
insane,
but
by the
all
way.
you know is that I've
guy's
put
a legend.
a lot of work into making sure that this is a legal, legit raffle.
That means that if Bricks and Minifigs decide to steal from this raffle, they have now committed a criminal crime, which the police are required to investigate.
I want everyone's attention. We're doing a Lego raffle. This Lego set is worth $1,000.
Pretty much instantly, we were a hit, and everyone wanted to win this Lego set. But there's a problem. Under ORS 167.117, each participant must pay something of value in order for this to be
Yeah, that is called compensation.
considered an official lottery. We're about to charge
But
lots
there's a word for that.
of people money just to maybe be the next victim of Bricks and Minifigs.
Consideration, I think.
Things. But we have to charge them money, and if we don't, then it'll actually disqualify our lottery, and the plan we came up with to get the Legos back won't work. But then we realized, wait, we're filming this entire event. We can just give each person $1 as their appearance release fee.
On camera, there you go.
So now, when
And then you put in the money.
they buy a $1 ticket, the transaction cancels out, and each person lost $0.
You get $1 for being on camera, and then the raffle is $1 though. So would you like to pay $1 for the raffle? Okay, awesome. So here's your ticket. So what's our business? We're with the Church of Scientology Sucks.
Finally, it was time to pick our winner.
We are about to see who the winner is right now.
Dude, I need to make a religion at some point, like just for the stuff like this. You know, just to basically to prove to people how retarded they are.
Winning ticket right here. 5, 3, 3, 9, 7, 7.
Is that mine?
You won.
This family legally won this prize, so now if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't give it to them, they're committing a criminal crime, which could land them in jail.
The Lego set is in a place called Rekt and Minifigs. It's like right down the street, and we can pick it up.
We drove to the store as fast as we could, and met up with the family, and went inside to help them claim their prize.
I'm here to give these people their prize.
Their prize! Well, this is Karen. Oh my god. I love how she became just like one of the random side characters that are just like completely insufferable.
Of a stormtrooper speeder set.
This guy's like the fucking Grima worm tongue of this entire fucking, you know, situation. He's not Sauron, not Saruman, not even the orcs, but the Grima worm tongue.
These people.
He won from who?
I'm conducting this raffle, and you guys have the prize here.
I don't know anything about that.
To inform Amanda of the business deal her store is in, we showed
Alright,
her all of the
Amanda.
raffle paperwork and the family who won this Lego set.
I'm not giving out anything.
Like, I can't leave without it.
Yeah, here. You can have a good day.
Amanda has just made it very clear. Instead of giving this family the Lego set they legally won, her company is going to steal it.
You're stealing $1,000 from a little girl.
Yep.
Mission on shameless admission on camera. Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, this little clip like that, it's like fucking, it's over. It's actually over. Legally speaking.
Stealing money from a kid, do you find that evil at all? Or you just, that's just, is this how you want the business to look?
Amanda now has to cover up this crime her store committed. So she thought the best way to do this was to kick everyone out of the store.
That guy is not supposed to be here. You have a good day.
But good thing for us, this isn't a civil crime anymore. Amanda just stole from a lottery. Now they have officially committed a criminal crime. It's time to get the police involved.
This company just stole the prize from our lottery. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And now the police are here.
All
But
right.
for some reason, I think they thought that I was the criminal.
Oh my god, dude.
Is this typically how you treat victims if they get their prize stolen, or? No. What's your date of birth? 12/30/1995. Did we commit a crime? I'm trying to figure that out right now.
The police were very confused on who the actual criminals in the situation were, so they explained everything to them.
I'm supposed to be getting this card from here. Okay. And they're not going to give it to me?
But the police don't just have to take our word for it. I'm carrying all of the legal raffle paperwork, plus the Oregon law book that specifically states this is a criminal crime the police are required.
Here, fat ass, take this law book. All right, maybe read this shit over a coffee and some donuts, fat ass, flubber jock. Why don't you take a little break from stuffing your face with infinite fuckery and actually read the law or something, you tubalard. God damn. Cop so fat he steps on a scale since his phone.
Required to investigate.
Oh, we have all the paperwork here. Stealing from
Bro rolls over, finds himself in a different fucking area code. Holy shit, holy. Bro is constantly needing to be registered into 2 separate police department districts at the same time.
DOJ-approved raffling scheme is a criminal offense which the police have to investigate.
Now that the police have seen the law, they actually agree that a crime has been committed. They're now finally going to do a
Hope you're excited for absolutely nothing to happen.
police investigation on this Lego theft. The investigators started by taking some notes.
They're selling stuff because they're thieves and stole stuff. The raffle?
Yes.
Okay. And we need to investigate some sort of raffle thievery.
Well, he started taking notes until another police officer came and whispered in his
Oh shit, Chungus McFucknuggets is whispering into his ear.
ear.
Yeah, totally not corrupt. Totally not corrupt.
I don't know what he said to him, but whatever it was, it made them all completely change their attitudes.
You're trespassing the property for life, okay? Come back.
Bro.
You're gonna go to handcuffs, go to jail.
We didn't trespass you? But we're just trying to claim our fines.
You guys have no right or have no connection. So
Well, yeah, we do. They stole a bunch of, like, they have our prize, so there's a connection.
that is a civil issue.
No, it's criminal.
It's criminal. I got the.
Are you gonna listen to me?
This officer's trying as hard as he can to cover up this crime, but I wasn't gonna let him. But eventually, he said, if I don't let him cover up this crime, I'm getting arrested.
Do you really want to dive down this route? We're trying to get some. Okay, we're trying to work with the guys.
Give you some outs. They are the victims. It wasn't false.
No, it's well, here's the thing: is it's not a falsified raffle. We have all the legal paperwork right here.
You don't have authority to give out a prize.
Yes, they do.
Let's get to the point, and we're not going to have these conversations. We're just going to put you in custody.
We're not gonna have this conversation. We're just gonna arrest you with no probable cause. Oh my fucking god. This is insane. This is about Legos, by the way. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let the police just cover up this crime. I'm gonna get this Lego set to the rightful winner.
First off, do you have the authority to do this raffle? No, we are legally done for the night. No, it's actually required by you guys to investigate this, and it's not civil, it's criminal.
So we don't we're talking circles, right? Yep. Do you understand at least what we told you on the?
Oh, we're talking circles. That's the first time about falsifying a raffle.
Just answer my question. Do you understand what Officer Button explains to you?
Oh man.
I think. No, I'm not understanding.
You don't understand.
What's up, Shoujo?
Yeah, I was pretty confused on what
Yeah, I
they
don't
were.
understand why you would arrest me for being the victim of a crime. I don't know why you would arrest me because someone stole my shit.
Gonna arrest me for. I mean, the Fourth Amendment in our Constitution specifically states that the police can't arrest you if they don't have a reason.
Probable cause, baby.
I keep asking them for a reason, but they can't tell me anything that I'm doing that's illegal.
Well, I don't think we broke the law. I'm understanding. That's why it doesn't matter. Here, it's pretty black and white. Because right now, you just think the law is broken.
Let's just call it. I want you to go from here, all right, guys? Just please.
You guys are going to investigate.
We are trying to keep you guys out of
They stole their shit, hello?
We don't want to go that route. We actually.
They're the good guys because they're trying not to arrest the people that were also robbed.
Well, they got everyone, guys, but at a certain point, all right, so we're good. We're good. All right,
I think we're good. We're not good at all. What?
Pretty clear. You go on the property, you're going to get arrested.
When I came up with this plan, I was under the assumption that the police are supposed to follow the law.
Yeah, you'd think, right?
But I was wrong. In Kaiser, Oregon, the police don't follow the law. And because of this, another family got scammed by bricks and minifigs. I felt pretty bad, so I just paid this family what this Lego set was worth myself.
That's nice.
Do we call the police office? Like, what do you do when there's just corrupt police?
Should you go to the police department?
Should we go to the police department?
So we went to the police department to tell them that some of their police are corrupt.
That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Go to a fat guy, tell him, hey. Someone ate my Hey, Chungus. You know what happened? You know what happened? My box of donuts is empty, sir.
And then we realized we're literally just telling the police that they are corrupt. Of course we're not going to do anything about it. Yeah, they just sent us home.
Hello, I would like to call the White House to let them know that I believe that there's insider trading. I would like to call the police. I believe there's insider trading in Congress. Can we do something about that? Yeah. All right. You know the crazy thing is, there is something magical that we have, and it's called the internet. You're famous. You can get in contact with people that are way higher up than any of these police officers. I understand you're trying to go about this the right way, and I respect it, but like, listen, I'm just a guy. I'm just a random dude on the internet. I have contacts that I'm pretty sure anyone could use. Anyone that has a YouTube channel your size should have contacts that would fucking put the hammer on these fuckers. They know that they'll get good publicity by doing it, and they'll do it. There are people like Asmongold and Nick Shirley who all know about this story, obviously, and they are in direct contact with people in the Trump administration. You don't think that they could do something about this? Like, I respect that we're going about this the way that we're making believe we don't have, like, the Deus Ex Machina Trump card. Literally. But I don't think people understand the power actually wielded by civilians that have a voice.
But this is when we realized that this raffle might have actually accomplished something pretty big for us. Josh ended up giving me a call.
You guys keep coming to the store. You can park out front. You can bring raffles. You're threatening my business.
What are the fake raffles?
Josh seems pretty scared, and he should be. Eventually, I am going to end up solving all of the police corruption that's going on. And once that happens, Josh is no longer going to be in civil trouble. He's going to be in criminal trouble.
It wasn't a fake raffle. It was a real lottery scheme, according to Oregon state law. And it actually is a Class B felony, up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
Yeah, the loophole he's been using this entire time, just hiding behind the fact that it's a civil case, isn't going to work for him much longer.
Well, let's not argue that. I don't want to. It's just better to just say, hey, you know, please. You know what I mean? Definitions of whether it's stolen or not, I don't think. Yeah, anyway, it's not stolen. Why do we care about that? Who cares whether it's stolen or not?
But for some reason, Josh still decided not to give the Legos back. I think he might just need one more push. Here's the plan. Take a picture of every single sign that's outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And now I'm going to redesign every single one to make them way better. For example, I changed Turn at the Light to Turn and Go Home. In Buy, Sell, Trade, I changed it to Steal, Sell, Trade. And I'm printing all of them out to scale. And nope, I didn't use ChatGPT this time. This time, I'm using a much better method, which is a tape measure.
The exact dimensions of their actual sign that they have up right now.
Now it's time to put our signs directly over top of their signs. But before we had time to do this, Josh gave me a call. He's still trying to convince me to sue him, so he gets charged with a civil crime, not a criminal crime, which will land him in jail.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? It's a civil matter.
These guys suck. Oh my god.
Let's go to court.
Okay, you want to do double or nothing?
What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
If you're wrong, you pay us double. If I'm wrong, I pay you double.
Bro, are you dumb? You're obviously a kid. You don't know how this works.
I think you're scared. Double or nothing, let's do it.
You're dumb, you're stupid.
You're so dumb, bro.
I think you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Let's do double or nothing. If you lose, you pay us $400,000. You're scared. You're a chicken. I'm calling you out. You're scared. I'm calling you out. You're too scared. You're scared. Put your money where your mouth is.
Are you just gonna be a pussy or are you gonna...
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, let me talk.
Okay.
When Brian first came in, we identified anything that was on that list that would have been his.
By the way, for people that might criticize him for acting like a douche or whatever, these guys fucking suck. They're using every loophole in the world. They're trying to get them to sue. Absolutely, you have to harass and humiliate these people, in my opinion.
The demand didn't sell, and we set it aside. And it's still sitting there. We're happy to give you your stuff back.
Can you just admit that it's there?
I just don't want any more damage to the store.
I guess Josh has finally realized that whatever he's going through right now will literally never end for him unless he gives the Legos back.
I'm happy to give you the inventory. It's only bringing me harm because you guys are doing wacky-do crap trying to attack us.
Well, it looks like we won. Brian is finally getting his Legos back.
This definitely changes the trajectory of a lot of the things that we had in...
Yeah, we had some really good ideas, yeah. Well, what do we do for the next couple hours if it's raining?
Bowling! Let's go bowling.
We waited a few hours for Brian to get off work, and now he's off work.
Hey, Brian's off work.
Right.
So we showed him our entire conversation with Josh.
So what can we do now to work with you guys to get the stuff back?
This is what I need done.
Negative comments on this fucking website must be astronomical right now.
And then I'll give them back.
So you're holding my set hostage.
Oh, you thought we were getting the Legos back already?
Oh.
We're not even halfway through the video yet. So basically, before Brian can get his Star Wars Lego collection back, he has to write Bricks and Minifigs an apology letter for this Facebook post. Bricks and Minifigs really doesn't like this Facebook post being up, because in this Facebook post, Brian calls Bricks and Minifigs out for stealing his Lego Star Wars collection.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
I agree, but it's well, here's like where we're at, right? If you could just write the letter, like, give the Legos back.
I walked in there with the best of intentions. Here's proof of my collection in the store. I want it back. And they've done nothing but lie and make my life a living hell of a day. I've gone through 9 months of anxiety, stress, hospital-ridden, medication-taking types of burden. No, I am not apologizing for this.
It sounds kind of crazy that Brian would be saying this, but I see where he's coming from. I've gotten to personally see a tiny bit of how this company bullying his family has just torn his entire life apart. But at the same time, if Brian just writes this apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, he'll get all his Legos back.
I get it. You're asking me to swallow my pride and write this letter. I get it.
But then Brian told us a bigger reason we shouldn't write this apology letter. Because Brian told us that this apology letter is really a trap.
It's a trap! Oh my god! He's so right, by the way. So many people do this. They're gonna make you apologize, then they'll say, oh, and that's proof that we did nothing wrong. He even apologized to me.
Yeah, this is Josh trying to trick us into giving him a get-out-of-jail-free card. What I mean by this is, if Brian makes an apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, then Bricks and Minifigs can now use this letter as written evidence in court that they're not the bad guys, Brian's the bad person. Brian told us that if we give them this get-out-of-jail-free card, then they have absolutely no reason to ever give the Legos back. I just want to say, if this is actually what Bricks and Minifigs' plan is, then that's insane.
No, I actually believe him, though. I'm not even gonna lie, I actually believe him. This is bad. And by the way, this is something that I've seen happen before.
Really wanted to find out if this is what their plan was. So I decided to tell Josh that Brian is going to send him an apology video.
He makes the apology, then we can get the Legos back like today or tomorrow, you think, or?
Yeah.
Just in case Bricks and Minifigs has evil intentions with this apology video, I wanted to give him something that they couldn't use in court. So I went back to the beginning of the video and took a screenshot of Brian's face and put it into this website. I also uploaded this video of Sheldon.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
A deep fake apology. So even if they later claim that it's that we apologize, so therefore I'm right. Yeah.
After just a little bit of deep faking, it now looks like this.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell, and I apologize sincerely for accusing you guys of stealing my Legos. I was wrong. You were right.
This is the ultimate test. Was Josh being sincere, or was this all just one big trick?
I want to give it back to him. That's the long and the short. We've run me over. I'm good. We got to win Amanda over, right?
Uh-huh.
Apologize to Amanda.
Okay. I guess Brian's still worried that you guys are just going to keep postponing it until,
No. You're going to get him. You're going to get him. I'm not going to screw you. You know my word. That's not who I am.
Uh-huh.
I promise you. I swear to God. No apology.
Oh, he swears to God.
Sorry, man.
The guy who doesn't believe in thou shalt not steal, swearing to God.
Sorry, we did a fake raffle.
So before we can get the Legos back, Josh made up one new thing I have to do. I have to apologize to Amanda for my raffle being fake, even though I put in a lot of effort to make sure my raffle was actually real.
Bro!
I don't know. It almost feels like another trap. The employee we brainwashed from before told us that the owners are coming up with schemes to try to get us arrested.
After you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
Dang. Maybe Josh is saying this to trick me into going back into the store so Amanda can call the police on me and have me arrested. But I had to find out for sure.
You give me permission to go into the store to apologize to her? To make peace?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna walk into the store, they're gonna call the police. Oh my, it's so obviously telegraphed. Like, this is fucking cinema.
Amanda, how's it going? We,
Oh, immediately take a picture. You were in the store. We're calling the police.
we came to make peace.
You guys fucking suck. Oh, they are getting obliterated on the internet right now, and they deserve it. Oh, their entire business is gonna go under because of this. Like this one video. And apparently there's more after this.
And, we talked to Josh. He told us to come back and make peace with you. It's okay?
It turns out I was right. This was a trap. Bricks and Minifigs doesn't care about giving us the Legos back. They just want to get us arrested.
There was a gentleman who was trespassed off the property maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and he's literally standing right in front of the store, right here in the store.
We only have a very small amount of time before the police arrest us. So we decided to use this time to see if we can finally convince Amanda to make peace with us.
Well, I guess before they get here, we just wanted to talk to you, like, civilly, if you would like to have a peace treaty.
Yeah. Not in a harassing way, not in a very peaceful way.
Would that be okay with you?
Karen.
But making peace with
She has so much empathy she would vote to import rapists into the country. But empathy for old people that they steal from? No.
This did not seem like a priority for Amanda. Her priority was to get us arrested.
It's just a regular peace treaty, a one-page document. If you need to go over it, like, you know, you can take your time.
They have, like, the people they're trying to get me to sign, it literally just says peace treaty. I don't know who this other guy is. He's apparently
He's the treaty guy.
fan of the treaty guy.
He has some kind of like treaty on a scroll.
Well, do we stick around for the cops, or do we...
And so we waited for the police to show up. And they never showed up. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, the last time the police showed up, I was fully prepared with the Oregon law book. The Oregon law scared the police so much that they had to run away. I think they're scared to come back.
Hey, where the heck are these cops? Hi, Josh. Ben, how's it going? He walked in like, hey, we're sorry. We have to back here and like apologize. And she's like, I'm calling the cops. And she's like,
Josh now realizes that his last-ditch plan to get me arrested, well, that plan didn't work.
I'm sorry Amanda did that. Thank you
Good food
for doing that.
It looks like Josh has no other choice than to give Brian his family's Legos back.
You apologize, and it's up to Jan in a second.
Right.
Let's cross Amanda off that record. Let's get this done.
And now that our work here is done, we decided to head back to Los Angeles.
Dude,
It's
his pride is on the line right now. It's about pride.
too late to pick up the...
Give him way more than $200,000 worth of company value through this debacle. And it's not even close, but because of his pride, he's gonna try to get these people arrested.
Legos today, but tomorrow, they're finally gonna give this family their Legos back. And now it's tomorrow. But the store has Brian's phone number blocked, so he can't call them. So instead, I called the store to see how Brian could pick up his Lego sets.
I was wondering if you guys are still having the Legos back today.
I think. I just want to make sure
The guy I'm on the phone with was trying as hard as he could to stall. It turns out that this is actually the same guy in the security camera footage that kicked the old owner out of the store. Google says his name is Brandon Best, and apparently he's co-owners of this franchise along with Joshua Johnson. But for some mystery reason, they weren't able to give the Legos back today. Now it's Monday.
It is Monday. Hey, I was just calling to see if you guys are still down to get the Legos back today.
Bro!
Unfortunately, I still don't have a good update.
He said I probably won't be able to talk tonight. What the heck? Why do they keep postponing this?
It's almost like they never intended to give it back to you, and they're just trying now to make it, to push it off into eternity or something. Probably.
What the heck? Yesterday you said you would call me today.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. Has been forwarded to voicemail. Is not available.
It's been over a month now. And yeah, I've gotten no answer.
Wow.
And finally, after a really long amount of time, they finally answered my call.
I'm not going to distribute those things at this point. We've kept them on hold for this long, so.
I've just been told that Bricks and Minifigs is no longer going to give Brian his Legos back like they promised. And at this moment, I finally realized what I did wrong. Josh said we could get the Legos back once we make peace with Amanda, but we never actually really made peace with her.
I don't think that's why they were holding out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's true.
Anybody.
Let's be real.
Now it all makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Unless we can somehow
He's trying to rob you. Okay, let's be real.
find a way to make peace with Amanda, we are never getting these Legos back.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about Amanda. That's an excuse.
So, I printed out a more official-looking peace treaty and traveled from Los Angeles all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon.
Oh, I made it to Oregon. Hopefully, I can get Amanda to sign the peace treaty this time, and we can finally get the Legos back.
They shut down the store! No way.
Hello?
Oh god, I thought they would shut it down. I saw like the blacked out windows. I was like, there's no way. Alright, there's no way that's gonna happen. W. Alright, there's no way that's gonna happen. Alright. Maybe after this video comes out, it'll happen. But there's no way this is gonna happen.
Hello? What? Oh, Josh told me to come back. I think we didn't get the Legos back because you didn't sign the peace treaty.
Bro, are you serious? A month later.
You wanna call Josh?
No, I'm calling the police.
Bricks and Minifigs is still doing the same thing they've always done. They're still trying to get me arrested just to avoid giving the Legos back. The problem with their plan, though, is Bricks and Minifigs is never going to be able to arrest me because I have a get out of jail free card. I've actually had this card the entire video. I just haven't used it yet.
I just didn't show it to you for cinema purposes. This video is insane.
Let's rewind all the way to the beginning so I can show you what I mean.
So basically my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think?
Nope, it was even before this, right here. I made a contract with Amanda that says I, Ben Schneider, should not be trespassed, and all of these legal words, for any circumstance whatsoever, and for literally any reason. They cannot trespass me. And it's effective for the next 10 years. But this only really works as a get out of jail free card if I can get Amanda to sign it. But how the heck am I going to do that?
Hi, sorry, I got a delivery. Can I get a signature?
For some reason, Amanda just started signing our contract without even reading it.
Thank you so much.
In America, we have a duty-free contracts law, which states that you have to read a contract before you sign it. And if you forget to read it, or you just choose not to read it, it's your fault, and you still have to do everything the contract says. So even though Amanda didn't read it, she signed it, so she has to follow everything, including a clause that says for every police officer she calls on me, she owes me $5,000 in liquidated damages. So let's fast forward and see how much Amanda owes me. We got $5,000, keep going, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, $30,000, $35,000, $40,000.
Yeah, you're not getting that
Okay,
money.
I think that's all the times Amanda called
you're not getting that money.
police on me. But if I'm gonna be honest, even though Amanda has been helping cover up this giant theft, I still don't feel bad for her that she owes us $40,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. So I'm gonna stop continuing to trick her, and I'm finally gonna complain about the contract. Once Amanda sees the agreement she's in, she'll finally realize it's not worth it to continue racking up this $5,000 debt. Instead, a much easier option would be we team up together to convince corporate to give Brian his Legos back.
I'm calling the police because you've already been trespassed off the premises.
Well, you don't want to owe $5,000 more, do you?
I don't owe anything, and I'm asking you for like the millionth time you need to leave.
You did say that I'm allowed to be here. You signed a document. You did it?
I never once said you were allowed to be here.
Well, then whose signature is this then?
That is not my signature.
It's not?
Why do you have anything to do with signatures here?
Because you signed this, right?
No, I did not.
Is that not your signature?
Oh, shit!
So, no, it's not.
Take out Karen the Karen!
Oh, Karen the Karen.
Well, it says every time you call the cops, you owe us $5,000 for like punitive damages, but what was following the contract that you signed?
Now that Amanda knows she can't call the cops on me just for being here anymore, I decided to call Josh to update him on how making peace with Amanda is going.
Hey, I just went back to try to apologize to Amanda, and
what Josh said next, I was not ready for.
When we took over that store, there was nothing in that store. The shelves were empty. I don't know why you guys are thinking we're the bad guys.
Josh's store.
Bro, we've been through this already. You admitted you had the shit. You said that you'd give it back. You wait months. Are we serious?
He has now completely changed. Now he's saying even if I'm able to make peace with Amanda, they still won't be able to give me the Legos back because they never even had the Legos to begin with.
Well, Josh
Which is a lie, because they were posting images, right?
the truth, then why did Josh say this to us last time? I mean, what stuff of ours would he be giving back if none of our stuff was even ever in his store? Like, what about this?
I'm happy to go open that stupid cupboard and you can have all the sets in there. I want to give it back to it. I'm happy to give you the inventory. Get the inventory to Brian. I'll give it back. I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise.
Did he swear to God?
I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
I mean, Josh is on video swearing to God and on everything he'll give us the Legos back. But now, for some reason, he never even had the Legos. This makes...
Again, motherfucker doesn't believe in thou shalt not steal. If we're gonna believe his swear to God. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
No sense.
The shelves were empty.
So, I decided to remind him of all of these examples where he claims they do have Brian's Legos in the store still. And this was his response.
Yeah, you did.
I don't care about your opinion.
I don't care about your opinion.
Shoot you in the dick. I don't care about your opinion. Sir, please don't shoot me in the dick a second time. I don't care about your opinion.
Who enforces the law?
The court? So you're saying that... So basically what you're saying is I'm wrong, but you can sue me for it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
So you know you're wrong. So you know that you stole the Legos then.
Let's go flip this.
Okay, let's do it.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You really want that?
I mean, I would like to just get the Legos back, but if that's what you want, I mean, it seems like this is what you want. I'm giving you every out that I can, but... Dang. Dude. I just want to get the Legos back. They're Brian's Legos, give them back. It's pretty easy.
It's kind of funny that this entire video, Josh has just been begging me to sue him. But the second I agree to it, his attitude completely changes. It's almost like Josh doesn't want me to sue him, and the only reason he's saying that is because he knows that by saying it, he can get away with his crimes. But now that Josh thinks that there's a chance I might actually sue him, he's getting scared. In fact, he said if I do sue him, he's gonna tell the world that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Dang.
We're not doing this. He's literally working with the owner. Oh my god.
I stole the Legos? Dang. Okay.
So basically, these are my two options. I can do what Josh wants me to do and shut up, which I can say right now, I'm definitely not doing that.
No, that's
so
not gonna
what's
happen.
the alternative?
Bro, we got another few videos of this YouTube series. No, this is happening.
I can, I guess, raise hundreds of thousands of dollars somehow, and then maybe spend 3 to 4 years in court fighting them, and somehow, if I win, then we can finally get the family their Legos back. Yeah, both of these options suck. Or maybe I can somehow find a way to engineer a third option, which I call option number 3, small claims court. Think about it.
Isn't there like a $10,000 limit on small claims?
Small claims court is basically just like big boy court, except it costs basically
Bro, I'm not gonna sue the guy 20 times for $10,000 each time.
and you get a judgment pretty much instantly. So I gathered my friends around a campfire to tell them about option number 3.
One of the thoughts you had was taking the small claims court, right?
No, because it's way too much money to take to small claims court.
You can't take someone to small claims court, man, for $200,000.
Yeah, it's 12,000 at the most.
Oh shit, I thought it was 10,000.
Right, 12,500.
Everyone hated option number 3. And I guess it
Oh.
makes sense. We ended up looking it up, and you can actually
Shit, I'm
only
supposed
sue
to be
for
heading this way, I
$10,000
think.
at the most. So if we go with
Infinite Jew W going on. What can I say? What can I say? It's in my blood. It's my fucking blood.
option number 3, Brian actually could win $10,000 pretty easily. But then this is what would happen to his $190,000. But I'm not giving up. We just need to get creative.
20 times. Do them 20 times in small claims court. Give each person a separate lawsuit.
Hey, I'm gonna
Same
turn
guy,
in
you
for the
can't do
night,
that.
man.
You can't split up the claim. But if 20
I'll see
separate
you guys
people
in the morning.
all buy, 5% of the Legos from Brian, they could each sue him for $10,000 in small claims court.